Hello, and welcome to episode 9 of the 1-5. I'm your podcast hostess, Tricia Louis, the self-designated tech goddess, and I'll be coming to you weekly in this audio podcast format with great edtech tools, tips, and tricks. In this week's episode, I will be talking about an iPad app called Sketches School. Actually, the long name of it is Tayasui Sketches School, but for brevity, we will just call it Sketches School. Sketches School is a drawing app for the iPad that hits the big three with me for iPad apps. The big three being, number 1, free. This is a free app, so you don't have to worry about budget. Number 2, no ads. There are no inappropriate ads to disrupt work in the app. And number 3, no in-app purchases. Sometimes with free apps, you're limited to what you can use, but that's not the case in Sketches School. The whole app is unlocked for the price of free. Actually, there's a bonus to the big three for Sketches School. No sign-in or account is needed to use the app. This makes it the perfect drawing app to include it on iPads for students of all ages. Once you get the app, you'll notice its simplicity. You can organize your drawings into different notebooks if you want, but that is not necessary. When you get ready to start a drawing, you can start from a blank white page or choose different backgrounds or paper types, and you can even start with an image from your Photos app as the background. Once you have your page set up, you have entered the app. The pen tools along the left-hand side. You have pencil, pen, marker, paint, pastel, acrylic, watercolor, and what seems to always be the student favorite is airbrush. Be sure to have the volume up on your device when using the different pen tools. They actually make the sounds as well when you use them. How neat is that? You also have some text or shape options, eraser, the knife cutting tool, and my favorite artist tool, smudge, so you can blend those inks together. Inside the ruler tool, you can choose to draw with a variety of symmetry, you can draw lines, and bring up a ruler. Great for those math lessons. The pen size and ink color choosers are along the right side, so there are a ton of different options there. Across the top, you have a menu under the ellipse that contains different settings, import-export tools, and even a screen recording tool with microphone. A great way for teachers in lots of disciplines to make video lessons. Also at the top, you can connect an Apple Pencil, but that is not needed to make this app work. And finally, you'll see a small grid. That will return you to the New Project, New Notebook screen. Sketches School is even highlighted in the Everyone Can Create drawing book from Apple Education. The link to this free ebook is in the show notes. I also see Sketches School as a great entry tool into drawing for students before they graduate to more complex drawing apps like Procreate. Overall, if you're looking for a quality drawing app for your iPad, I highly recommend Sketches School. Download it and start to play with all the drawing tools, and you will see how it can become a powerful application in your learning environment. If you have any questions about the content shared in this podcast, you are free to contact me at any time through the Contact Me section on my website, tricialouis.com. If you like this podcast, consider supporting it by going to buymeacoffee.com/TALOUIS and pledging your contribution to the 1-5. Keep in mind, the information shared on this podcast may take additional clearances from your tech department to work properly in your district, school, or classroom. I have vetted all the information shared on this podcast, and it is available and/or correct on the date the podcast is originally published. But remember that services, sites, or products can change or become unavailable without a lot of notice. Thanks for listening, and join me next week for another episode of the 1-5.